right, here we go.
There were two little Magamolas in the midst of man, and there they were, and there they were. And you know what happened? They went on the little trail and said, eat, one said, eat, one said, oh yeah, oh yeah. And there they were. And then you know, they were going down a trail, and they would look this way and look that way. It was a great big fat big old great big fat big forest, and it was everything in there. But I don't think they could figure that forest out because they were trying to get somewhere, and they were trying to get somewhere. But basically, oh well, it goes to this.
Fucking, I used to hang with this dude Taylor, and he fucking comes up to my house one night. He's like, hey Ryan, I got these pills and shit. I'm like, oh yeah? He's like, yeah. He's like, they make you feel like you're on coke and shit. And, you know, we're like 15, 16 and shit, so I was like, alright, get them over. You know, I popped like 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. Man, I'm fucking getting fucked up over here. So, man, I'm walking down the road all like this. And there's this black dude coming down the road, and he walks past me, and I'm all like this. He's looking at me like this. He's like, damn, white boy, you fucked up and shit. I was like, I know, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Turns out, them fucking pills, when I grew up in the gardens, the neighborhood right across the street here. And fucking, there's this little kid, William, I used to hang out with down the street. And his mom was this, like, severe psycho fucking bitch who used to, like, go and piss and squat down and take shits in her front yard and talk to herself and shit. She'd just sit there and like rock on the front porch all day long. I'd like come by and see William, and she'd start talking to herself. She's like, oh, Ryan's here to see William, is he? Yes, he is, and stuff like that. You're fucking weird, man. And she'd just break down crying and shit. Well, it turns out her son, William, fucking stole her medication, sold it to Taylor. Taylor gave me this shit, and fucking, I mean, they're just some crazy retard pills.
That I couldn't stop, you know, I couldn't get off the damn drug. That I ended up crashing my truck one night. I wanted to get off the drugs, so I crashed my truck to quit drugs and alcohol. I went to a rehab. I was able to quit for over 8 months.
Did it work?
It worked.
For 8
I
months?
couldn't drive no more. I couldn't get around no more, so I quit drugs and alcohol for 8 months.
So what happened after the 8 months?
I went back to it.
You know, she wanted to be with me because this lady was going to give me some.
Hey!
Oh, shit!
You do not realize what we have here. In our very hands, we have the cosmic force of creation itself. In our very hands, we can shape life, take it apart, put it together again, mold it like putty. What you are doing is mad. It is diabolic.
What are you still doing here? What are you still doing here, man?
You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours, and when it was all over, I walked up.